guys, back again. This time doing my review on Marvel Legends Infinite Series Rhino Build-A-Figure Wave. This is Misty Night. Yeah. Um. The past day, just looking over this figure, I would say it's okay. Like I said, I'm into female characters, and this being a black woman, yeah, I had to get her mainly because of that. Because we really don't have that many action figures of black women anyway. So paintwork is, I would say, most of this is this molded red plastic, but the plastic is not uniform. So on that, it's a little bit of a letdown, but she's an okay figure. It's on this body that I'll talk about their Hasbro's problems with their female figures in a minute, but she's okay. If you know this, many don't know that she used to be a police officer, and I forgot how she lost her right arm, but this arm is actually cybernetic arms. The whole arm here is actually cybernetic. So yeah. So she does come with one accessory, which is, I'm not sure if she was using this. I know this outfit was pre-Marvel now. This was what she was wearing during the whole Skrull and Secret Wars, and when they tried to bring back the Heroes for Hire. Yeah, if that's what I was gonna mention. If curious on this character, look up Heroes for Hire, because she was part of that book, and that's where I forgot where her first appearance was, but look up those books if you want to read up on her or find out information on her. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this gun was the gun she was using back then, the Secret Wars invasion and all that. So, but it's just a revolver. Not painted, molded in this gold light color with the black handles. Both molded pieces, not painted. It's alright. This cool accessory. At least she came with a gun, unlike the Black Widow figure. But I won't speak on that. But articulation. I wouldn't take off her head that much. I know some people probably use this for some kind of custom, but the ball peg is really small, so just be careful taking off her head. But I do like this head sculpt. It is pretty good, although I'm not sure, her eye, especially her left eye, is a little bit off. I think sometimes it does look like it's looking straight, but it's a little off sometimes. So. But it is a really nice head sculpt, especially the afro, which pretty well done. So, like I said, articulation head is on that ball peg, so you do get down a little, not much up, left, right, but you do get the some tilt effect. Standard ball hinge, so arm goes up really well. Down, up, straight up, down. No bicep swivel. Hinged elbow, and the swivel at the elbow. So for your bicep swivel, but wrist rotation, and the hinge. So they both hinge the same way. So I forget, some of these are not hinged the same way, but yeah, both are hinged. I was gonna say that is fist is, I don't know if that's a reused part or whatnot, but it's pretty sculpted well because, like I said, that is supposed to be, this whole arm is supposed to be cybernetic. So uh, your diaphragm joint, though mine was a little stiff, but it does get the side to side and a little bit with the ab crunch. They are making these, I would say, since this is the same body that Storm and Wasp was on, but Storm's was a little bit looser, but hers is, you gotta mess with it a little bit to get it a little loose, but they are making them a little bit more tighter, so you do get all your range of motion right there. So diaphragm joint. Forgot this is I guess you could remove it, but it is a separate piece. The holster and the belt, it is a separate piece. So, but it does limit this, her left leg. So leg does go out, not far back. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, and here's where our problem is again with Hasbro and their female characters using from here down using that gummy plastic, and even though she doesn't have any heels, she is still hard to stand. And I'm gonna say that again. I don't care if you think I'm complaining about that, but every, especially on this body, every female figure on this body has these gummy knees, and they're hard to stand, and that they just need to stop using it. Plastic. See, is this, and she, like I said, doesn't have heels, and that just doesn't make sense. So, and back to articulation, ankles are hinged, so not that far up, but pretty far back, and your rocker. So, say all in all, she's okay. I think it's an okay figure. If you don't need the character or don't know who she is or don't want her, you don't have to get her. But I would recommend getting her. But if it's not unnecessary, it's not. If it's not necessary, you don't have to. I wouldn't pick her up. But just don't be like, I would be too expecting a. See, trying to get her to stand is just really like on her own. But I wouldn't. Don't get. I wouldn't be over. How can I say it? This wouldn't be over expecting like a top notch figure. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. This, I do recommend her though, but still working on figuring out this video mode. So hope you guys like this review. Be sure to like and subscribe and stick around for some photos. And until next time, AYINDI'S has spoken. Peace.